Let's now go to goiter, thyroid problems. Let's discuss heart and liver yin deficiency with phlegm. In clinical manifestations, goiter that may be large or small, relatively soft, slow onset, chronic course, palpitations, insomnia, feeling of heat in the afternoon, night sweating, tremor of hands, dry eyes, blurred vision, and tiredness. Tongue is without coating, swollen, red if there is any, is empty heat. Pulse is floating empty, relatively overflowing on left front position. For treatment principle, nourish yin, nourish heart and liver, nourish liver blood, calm the mind, resolve phlegm, soften hardness, and dissolve goiter. Points, distal points, we use heart 7, PC6, LI4, liver 3, spleen 6, Ren 4, liver 8, kidney 6, lung 7, and kidney 6. We use reinforcing method. For ashy points surrounding the goiter, we use LI17, and we also use the even method. For explanation of the points, heart 7 and PC6 nourish heart yin and calm the mind. LI4 and liver 3 calm the mind. LI4 influences the throat. Spleen 6, Ren 4, liver 8, and kidney 6 nourish liver yin. Lung 7 and kidney 6 open the directing vessel and nourish yin. This vessel also influences the throat. For prognosis and prevention, the prognosis depends on the duration of the disease and the size of the goiter. If the goiter is small, soft, and the duration not too long, the prognosis is very good. Vice versa, if the goiter is large, hard, and the duration long, the prognosis is less good. If the goiter is very hard, immovable, and grows rapidly, the prognosis is the worst. Let's see, goiter reacts best to acupuncture and herbs, and the muscle goiter second best. For prevention, one must pay attention to dealing with emotional stress and to avoiding dairy foods and other phlegm-inducing foods. Thank you for your attention.